So let me see if I can get that a little bit even. Yeah, like this, I think. Like this it works. So we do have a smaller circle.
Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Hey everyone, there's Zekos, and today I'm bringing you yet another Button Shy playthrough, and today I will be bringing you Circle the Wagons. I've actually released a video on that quite at the beginning of my channel, like about 9 months ago, with the Lone Cowboy expansion, because that's the only way to play the game solo, which is not quite true, because there is a second solo expansion I will be playing through today. The last playthrough was with the print and play version. Today I have the real version, so to speak. So before I play through the game, let me first quickly set it up. Alright, and that is the setup of the game. If you've seen my first video, which I would highly recommend, because I'm not going to go over all the rules again, I'm just going to play through the game mainly and just explain a few things as we go, then you already know this setup here. Alright, so let me just go over our objectives for this game. So we are playing with the last stand. So we need fortified and rifles ready. And we do have rules for opponent scoring and second round opponent draft. We will take a look at that when it's time, which is not now. We have rifles ready. We get 2 points per fort that is adjacent to a gun. And a single gun can apply to more than one fort, which is pretty handy. And we also have fortified, so we receive 7 points per group of 4 corner-to-corner forts. So just like this square here. Right, and that coupled with the guns could be quite interesting. So there are interesting combinations possible. All right, so now we are ready to start. So I will start first. I will take a look at the top card here and see if I want to have it or if I skip it. If I skip it, then all skipped cards go to the opponent. But I definitely want to take this because there's already the first fort we can work with. So I'll just put it here someplace. And then it's the opponent turn. So the opponent checks here as usual. Do we have a territory and an icon that matches here? Both need to match, so there's nothing here. Also, there's nothing here. But here we have a wagon that matches that that one here with the terrain type, even with the mountainous area. So the opponent will take this card, and also because there was a match, the top of the card at the top of the deck, and we will receive these 2 cards. And I think, yeah. Well, first of all, we do have a fort here, which is pretty nice. So I think I will put this fort like this here. And so you see we have 2 forts here already of the 4 we need in this area here, and also we have that gun that is adjacent. And then here we could put it like this to have another adjacent gun. But well, we could also have, well, we could put it like this. You see, then we have a gun that is adjacent to the fort, and also we have a large green area, which is good. I like that. That I like a lot. Then it's our turn. I would like this one here because we have a gun and a fort. That is a great combination. Then the opponent will take this card here and give that to us. So we will not be able to have 4 forts this round, but we will have a second round, so that we are fine there, I suppose. So I will just take this card here. And then, well, yeah, I'll just put it like this here. So we have another fort there and the gun. I think that is okay. Then the opponent will look here. That's nothing fits here, but here we have. Oh no, wait. Actually, we have a different card here now, so that won't work. That also doesn't fit. So this one here, we have 2 of the same. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So the opponent will take this card and also that one. The other 2 are skipped and belong to us. So we actually do have another fort, but we can't place that here. You see? We can't. So, would we have an option to have another 4 forts here? Well, what we could do is we will sacrifice some of these points here, but we could put the fort here. And if we can get 2 more forts here, then we have 2. 2 for corner-to-corner forts, because 1 fort can apply to more than 1 group. So that might be an idea. Let's put that here. So we will lose out on 2 points here, but we will get more points here. I think that's fine. I think we are doing quite okay like this. And this one here, I can't really do anything with that. So let's see if we can maybe put that someplace in here to get some more points. Well, can we extend the green and the red area? Yeah, we can. Like this. Let me just pull that up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. But like this is okay. So I think that works quite well. That was round 1. And now round 2 begins. There are a few things that change. Alright, so let me first deal out the cards. Now we have less than 8 because the opponent already took a few. So let me see if I can get that a little bit even. Yeah, like this, I think. Like this it works. So we do have a smaller circle. There we go. Alright, so the opponent was last, so it's now my turn. And this is the second round. So what happens now is that we have different opponent draft rules. You see here, we'll skip to a card with 2 or more guns forwards, but we'll skip at most 1 gun or forward. So it will try to skip, and if that doesn't work, then we will look at the regular drafting rules again, right? Because that's the town of the opponent, and this now serves as the comparison for what the deck before he did, the preference deck. Alright, so, but now it's our turn anyway, so let's see. Here we have a few guns. I don't know if we really want that. I don't think so, right? We don't really want that. We don't want that. The opponent would skip here. And that is a card we want. That is definitely a card we want, right? So the opponent would take that from us. So what I will do is I will skip these 2 cards, give these to the opponent, and take this card here because, see here, what we can do. I can do it just like this. And so we have 2 times 4 here. And if we can get another forward here or maybe another one there, that would be great. All right. So now the opponent will skip to a card with 2 or more guns forwards, but will not skip more than 1 gun or forward. And you see here, there is 1 forward and there's another gun. So that's too much to skip. So the opponent will not take this card, right? The opponent will then now check the territories here. So that's the opponent's card. So let's see if we can find anything. Here, this gun. This gun actually matches. So that's what the opponent will do. The opponent will take this card. So it will give this card to us because it's skipped. And we also, because it's our turn, will also get this card here. Which is okay. Which is good, actually. Yeah. So we could put the forward here. But let me do it like this. I know that's not going to work, right? Because I can't put this here and then that one there because then I'm going to cover it. If I put it like this, then how about... There's no way I can get this one there. No. There is no way. But maybe I can just get a gun beside the fort. Well, let me put it like... No, well... No, that's not going to work either because there already is a gun there, so that doesn't matter. Then let's see that we can get some snow going here. Actually, we could combine that here. Well, we would get 2 points for that gun, so it's better to cover this one here. Can we do anything else? No, I think that's the best thing we can do. So let's cover it like this. So now we have that big snowy area here. All right, I think that works pretty well. So let me get that here. And we are done with the playthrough. What we do now is we will calculate our points and see how well we did compared to the AI. So I suggest we start with the AI first, right? To see what score we need to beat. So first let's identify all the territories for the opponent, and the one with the 3 highest numbers, that's the one we will score. So let me just first write down all the territories. So we have, first of all, we have AI, we have Sirthacus, and then we have desert, we have forest, we have snow, we have mountains, we have plains and water. So, and now let's just see. So first let's start with desert. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. Forest is 1, 2, 3. Snow is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mountain is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have plains. That is 1, 2, 3. Only 3. And then we have water. I think that's the most, what the air has the most of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and now we take the ones that are the highest. That is 8, 6, and one of the 4s. Doesn't matter which one. So let's just say like this. So that's some points. And then also here we see the opponent receives for 4, 6, and 8 forts, 7, 14, and 21 points, and 2 points per gun. So let's first count all the guns. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guns times 2. That's 14 points. So let's say gun, that's 14. And then let's count all the forts. 1, 2, 3. 3 forts. So we see here for 4, 6, and 8 forts, they would receive points, but it's only 3 forts, so no points for the forts. All right, so the AI has a score of, let's see, that is 10, 18, 22, 32. That is a pretty high score. That is a pretty high score. All right, so let's see what we get. So first of all, let's also look at our territories, and we will get points for each territory type for the largest cluster. So let's start with desert first. So desert, the largest we have is here, that's 3. Then forest, the largest one we have is here, 2, 4, 5. Snow, the largest should be up here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Mountains, the largest is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plains, that's the one here with the 2. And water, we only have 1 each, so that is just 1. Then we get points for a group of 4 forts, 7 points. We have 1 group here, we have a second group here, and a third group here. So that is 21 points. And then we get 2 points for each fort that is adjacent to a gun. So that one is adjacent to a gun, that's 1. 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. These are the 4 forts that are adjacent to a gun each. Right, and that's 2 points each, so that's 4 times 2, that is 8. All right, so let's sum all of that up and see what we get here. And that is 49 points. So we did a really good job here. You know what the key thing was? The key thing was to get all the forts, because the AI only got 3 forts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just those 3 forts here, that's all. We got all the other forts, and we were able to arrange almost all of them in that grid here. That was pretty much what saved us. If had the AI gotten more forts, or hadn't we been able to actually arrange them like this, we would have never won probably, but we did a pretty good job. Very good job, actually. We won with 49 to 32. And that is my playthrough of Circle the Wagons with the Lone Cowboy Rides Again expansion. I wouldn't make any mistakes, but yeah, that was really fun. So it's a pretty good game. I really like it. I definitely do like the solo mode more than I did back then, like about 9 months ago when I recorded my first video on that, because since then I have played it more often, and I definitely do like the solo mode. It still is not my favorite button shy game for playing solo, just because there are better solo games. There are dedicated solo games such as Ugly Griffin Inn, of course Death Valley, I love that, Tussie Mussy. There are just other games that I like solo more, but it is a very, very, very good game. It's definitely one of the best button shy games, so if you don't own it yet and you like what you see here, if you can get it for good shipping rates, I would definitely suggest getting the game for yourself. So if you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. I really appreciate that. And I have more button shy games and also many other videos on my channel, just in case you'd like to check those out. I'd love to see you on the channel. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, take care everyone, and cheers.